I do enjoy working with other people from other cultures because it's important, because you get to know the person on a deeper level when you learn so much more about the other person than you would have if you read a book about them.
Instead of going your way, you see someone else's perspective, and it diversifies and broadens your outlook on it.
Out in the field dealing with customers, we've got a huge range of people from different backgrounds driving all sorts of vehicles, and probably have a far bigger appreciation of how other parts of the world live and conduct themselves to what I would have known otherwise.
We do learn from each other a lot.
We do learn from each other a lot, and for me it frustrates me that not enough people experience what I experienced, to get to know people that have got different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Yes, I have personally experienced racism. If someone outside the organization answers the phone and they hear someone with an accent, they automatically think that you are not in Australia, you're outsourcing the work. It makes you feel like you're not telling the right information, because I think they were stuck in the accent.
When you go to a supermarket, you know, you always hear security down R3. I'm looking around like, oh, yeah, I'm down R3. I'm like, I must look good on camera today.
In a previous work, I did predominantly work with males, and there was racism there. Everyone was slurring racism to each other as a joke, and you don't know how to stop it.
Yeah, definitely experienced racism.
I have been accused of being racist at times because I'm dealing with a driver who's committed an offence, and they're not happy with the result. They're not happy with the result of what you're finding.
You take it in your stride and you don't react to it in a negative way. You just explain to them the reason why you've done it, justify it, and sometimes they'll see the true side of it and they'll cooperate with you.
The last thing I ever would want to do is upset someone because of something that I've said, and you know, what I would hope is that if I did say something that was upsetting, that person would just take me to one side and explain what I said and why it was wrong. Because they would, if they know me, they'd know that I wouldn't have meant to upset them, that's for sure.
I think the first step in stopping racism is just by respecting each other's differences. I think it starts with that respect, and then everything else will just follow. Just respect each other's differences.
Having more people a part of the conversation, more people willing to open their ears and listen to what the other person is saying on a meaningful level, not just on the surface, because a lot of people do look at each other and go, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Just talking to a colleague about their experiences, it gives you a better picture of what other people may be thinking and how they may be feeling.
Everyone's got the intelligence to learn about someone.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not hard.
You don't need to know fancy words.
No.
I don't know any.
Just need to say hello.
Yeah.